Did I see the two new metal cardbots, Taki and Bloodwing, or Taki and Bloodwing? I did. Let me pull that up actually. Real talk, I've seen these figures for a while. I've seen leaks of them, but these are official photos, which is way better. Taki, I'm gonna say it Taki, like Taki is the food that we have here in America, but her name's Taki, and she's got a cheetah theme. If you don't know, Metal Cardbot W, the new season is all animal theme. So this is a wild cardbot. They got a weird thing about not calling them by female pronouns, even though they appear to be female in the show. They go like gender neutral pronouns for females. I don't know why, but this this is almost inarguably a fembot. Like, come on, bro. I love that it looks like she's wearing sneakers. I like the little cat hat. Yeah, she just looks awesome, and her vehicle mode looks very cool as well. I like the sort of techno-looking engine sort of thing going on here. Exposed circuitry and stuff. I think that looks really interesting. And then her metal card look is so badass. Taki looks so sick, I want her. Yeah, she is one of the coolest new ones I've seen. So her metal card gives her these giant cat feet that wrap around her legs. And then she also has these cat paws that you can reveal, which just looks so cool. And it does look like the cat helmet can kind of go over her face as well. So this action pose is so badass. One of the coolest looking ones coming out. This is kind of awesome. I want to pick it up. You should. Metal Cardbot. Currently, Blue Cop is the only metal cardbot I have. This is season 1 Blue Cop. I've messaged the company that's bringing them to the West, and I was like, bro, I'd love to do a sponsored video for you guys. And they were like, yeah, that sounds cool. We'll hit you back when stuff starts shipping. And I've been waiting. She looks like she's wearing a fresh pair of kicks. Absolutely. Yo, the paws are so cool. Yeah, I love the paws. I think that's adorable. She's gonna be my first order from the line. I swear it. I need to buy that figure. The metal card makes her look like a Digimon. If I had to say metal cardbot is anything, I'd say it's like Digimon meets Transformers meets Cars. Hasbro still needs to pay you for selling me that Skybite. Hasbro would rather die than pay me money. So the newest figure they've unveiled is this ambulance, very G1 Ratchet looking ambulance that transforms into a vampire metal cardbot. His name is Bloodwing. He's very cool looking. Someone pointed out that his cane actually looks like a syringe. Like those are the little thing, the guard on the syringe, and then I see it for sure. And then it's got that little thing right there. This guy is a banger. I love his pink eyes, really pink angular eyes, and he's got pink eyes in robot mode as well. Vampire ambulance is absolutely crazy work. What's the best place to get metal cardbot? So if you want to get season 1 figures on Agabus.com and Big Bad Toy Store, you can pre-order the American versions, which should be 1-for-1 copies of Korean or Chinese versions. I don't know which. I'm thinking Korean, but they totally could be the Chinese versions. The first wave of season 1, you could do that. If you want to get some of these newer figures, you got to go AliExpress is the only way I know how. I'm sure there's some other ways, but they're from Korea, so you can only go through AliExpress. I assume to get the Chinese versions, which are not knockoffs, to be clear. They're just the Chinese versions that they make for China. I need Transformers to be putting in this kind of work so bad. You guys don't understand how cooked Transformers is in Korea. The transforming toy market, Transformers is not the most popular one, not by a long shot. I think Tobot and Metal Cardbot mock Transformers in Korea. It's kind of crazy. The Metal Cardbot designs are cool, so cool and such a refresher to see Transformers robot. Jesus, I can't read. I'm barely reading what you're saying. But I get what you mean. I feel it. Kamen Rider Kiva and Ratchet had a baby. Where would be the best place to order Taki? I honestly don't know, because I think the AliExpress ones are the Chinese versions, and I'm assuming they get the Chinese versions later, because they gotta bring him over, right? Taki is not out yet, by the way. You can't get Taki even in Korea. You gotta wait. But I have no idea what the best way to get Taki is. I've never looked into it because I know it's gonna be expensive. Another Glober fan, hell yeah, I love his character, especially his fight with Gigant Rex. His fight with Gigant Rex was crazy. It was awesome. Such an awesome moment for Glober. But this is not even his final form, by the way. So he turns into an ambulance. His metal card is a bat that becomes a giant pair of wings, as well as a scythe weapon for his cane. So that's awesome. And his metal card bot is just a bat by itself, which is really cool. Just like kind of like rat bat or something. And then it can also like fold over his body like a cloak. Just sick. This figure is so sick, man. W stands for wild. Yeah, I figured. I'm telling you, someone on the design team loves Kiva. Very likely. Oop. All right, that's our metal card bot update. Oh, sorry. I only got Glober and Blue Cop Trinity, and I really want to buy more Blast Train. Hell yeah, Glober. Love Glober. I'm gonna spoil this about the tier list I did for Metal Cardbot for my members. So I made a members video where I tier listed all the Metal Cardbot characters, and I put Glober at the top of S. Love Glober, best character in Metal Cardbot S. And Blue Cop Trinity, that's awesome. That's one I really want.